Welcome to another Pop the Balloon reaction video. With that being said, this is episode 4. Shout out to Cinematic Bams. With that being said, we're going to get right into this thing.
Cinematic Bams Films.
Welcome back to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love STL. I'm your host, Megan. Today we have a group of lovely ladies here looking to find love. Hey, ladies.
Hey.
All right, so how it's going to go down, we have some single guys in the back. We're going to have them come out one by one. As they're coming out, you guys like what you see, you're feeling what they're saying, just go ahead and hold on to your balloon for a chance to get into some more questions. However, not feeling the vibes, just not for you, you can pop at any moment. Are we ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, can we bring out our first guy?
Hey, how you doing?
How are
I'm
you?
pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name and what do you do for a living?
I'm Don. I drive trucks and I do construction.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So what hobbies or some things that you like to do for fun?
I like to do things with my hands. I like to play basketball and stuff like that. Take walks in the park and stuff like that.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so being that you're here to find love,
Yeah.
we have these lovely ladies here. What do you look for in a partner?
A goal-driven woman. Somebody that's serious about their goals, about their self. Good hygiene.
Yeah. Important.
Charismatic. And they're just like a people person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, so we did get one pop balloon. Let's go over and check out why. Hi, what's your name and what do you do for a living?
I am Tattoo and I'm a serial entrepreneur.
Okay, so you're getting that money. I know that's right. All right. So what's your pop?
So in my serial entrepreneurness, he's actually one of my clients. So I wouldn't date my clients.
Right. That would be a conflict of interest.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Mixing business with pleasure for sure.
Okay. So
Appreciate it.
being that you know her,
Oh, shit.
are you gonna be honest? Is she your type?
Yeah, she's my type. She's
So
a
you would-
very, very good looking young. She's goal oriented and stuff like
Okay.
that. So yeah.
So unfortunately, it's just a conflict of interest
Yeah,
here.
yep, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll head back. All right. So any questions you want to ask the ladies to narrow it down, or would you like to just go over and pop off of physical attraction?
I'd like to ask one question. What do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
All right. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Zaraya.
All right. And answer to his question.
So where I see myself in 5 years, I see myself more so far as like the corporate world. Right now I'm already in corporate. I want to do entertainment, but behind the scenes.
Okay.
That's like the corporate alignment that I'm in right now.
I like that answer.
All right. That's nice. All right. You good with that?
Yeah, I like that answer.
All right. Next lady. What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Asia and I'm in school. I'm going to be going to school to be a cybersecurity analyst. But right now I like work a couple jobs doing like a personal assistant, night auditor, just whatever I can make money, whatever.
Okay.
That's nice. You messing with it?
Pretty nice.
All right.
Pretty nice.
Where do I see myself in 5 years?
Oh yeah,
Oh, right.
5 years. You didn't answer that part. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Because that might change everything.
Yeah, you never know.
I want to be a content creator. I currently am a content creator, but I want to be bigger than what I am.
Okay.
And I want to speak and I want to do poetry. And then I also want to buy land and I want to cultivate, like possibly getting into farming
Okay.
and traveling. I see myself travel.
All right. You down with the generational wealth?
Yeah, that's a good answer.
All righty.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your name and answer to his question?
My name is Sierra, and what I do, I'm currently in nursing school.
Okay.
And I work at SSM hospitals. I travel to all the hospitals. And in 5 years, I love talking about my 5-year plan because I got it. But in 5 years, I plan on opening up a CNA school, well, a healthcare education school.
Love that.
So that's what the nursing school comes in place at. So it's all a plan.
Yeah, that's something that'll never go out. That's people always, need work. So
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. He's messing with it. He's messing with it. All right. And
I'm Linda. I'm 33 and I'm an entrepreneur.
all right. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to just expand my in-home healthcare agency, just get more CNAs under me and a couple more nurses.
Okay.
All righty. So, since we're down here, we're going to go ahead and see why a couple ladies popped.
Okay.
So, what's your name? What do you do for a living? And why did you pop?
I'm Nicole. I am a nurse at a specialty hospital for children. And he's handsome, but I think he's a little young.
Appreciate it.
He's really
Yeah,
handsome.
appreciate it.
What's the age?
I don't know how old he is. He looks young.
I'm 29. Yeah, I'm 29.
All right. So, it's the age.
Yes, age gap. Yeah.
All right.
You're beautiful.
That's
Appreciate
cool. That's cool. All right. So, I didn't ask you why you popped, did I?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I did.
you did.
All right. All right. So, we're heading back.
it. Okay.
Do you have another question for the ladies?
Not right now. No.
No more questions? All right. So, would you like
No, I do have one. What do you look for in a man?
All right.
Yeah, I do.
Go
Want
ahead and head over.
Yeah, I do want to ask that question.
What I look for in a man is loyalty, a provider, protector, God-fearing,
Well, I like that.
of course.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Old school values.
Yeah, I look
You
at-
down with old school values?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. What about you?
I look for pretty much the same. A protector, a man who is emotionally intelligent,
Okay.
who knows how to communicate, and is available.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And you?
So I look for all around safety.
Okay.
So financially safe,
Yeah.
physically safe, emotionally safe, everything safe.
I pray for that every night. So yeah.
All right. Are you a protector? And yeah.
For sure.
All right. All right. So we had another pop.
Yeah.
Why'd you pop? Beautiful.
He's just young. I'm used to dating like older men.
That's cool.
29, but you look great.
Appreciate it. You look
All
great also.
right. Is she someone you typically go for?
Yeah, she looks good. She looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, she look good.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring it on back. We still have 3 balloons. So with that being said, hard. I know it's a hard decision.
Yeah, hard decision, real hard.
But I'm gonna get a pick because I'm gonna need you to
I
pop.
do got one. I got one.
Oh, you already have one?
Man,
All right.
yes, ma'am.
So just based off of looks and what you've heard so far,
Okay.
go over and pop 1 balloon.
I'm gonna say I pop just off the simple for availability. As being an entrepreneur and being on the road, I'm not available all the time.
Right.
So when she said that, it kind of sparked me to like,
Right.
I don't know.
Busy.
Yeah, just not
Yeah.
too busy. I wouldn't say too busy, but
Right. Won't be able to link up.
no, I wouldn't say that. It's just a lot of my time is basically, business and stuff, but I do have time, but not, all the
Not a
time.
lot.
Yeah, that's being a
Okay.
young man.
All
Yeah.
right. That's understandable.
Yep.
All right. So how do you feel about that?
I think that makes sense. I think a lot of men who are entrepreneur minded, they think that they don't have a lot of time. But really what I say when I say available, I just mean it linked with communication.
Okay.
So just making sure like whenever we talking that you're there with me.
Yeah, and I love
like and that you want to spend time with me and stuff like that. Not all the time because I'm very busy too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I really only got like 3 days out the week. I can give you a couple hours consistently.
Okay.
But available is like just like that.
Okay.
So
All right. So he popped your balloon. You did not pop. So you were interested. What about him were you interested in?
I just like the way he spoke. He seemed rather like confident, well spoken, like he thinks before he speaks, and I really like that well thought out man. So
Thank you.
Nice. All right. So we have 2 ladies. Are we looking to find a match?
Yeah.
Are you want to ask a
That's what
question?
I'm here for.
Or you want me to ask the ladies a question?
Question for me. Get the
All right.
off me
I'll
just a
ask.
little bit.
I'll ask the question. Ladies, would you consider yourself to be more submissive or more dominant?
Hi, I would definitely say both.
Okay.
Because I definitely am submissive, but I also like, I guess you could say, kind of hold my own as a woman.
Right.
So that's where that dominance.
Right. So you're independent, but you know how to take care of your man and be submissive when it's time.
Yes.
All right. You like that answer? All right. What about you?
Both too. It's
Well-
like a good balance.
Right.
Either way, I definitely can be submissive if you're a leader.
Yeah.
If you're not,
Step all over the next person. I understand that. Yeah.
so yeah.
Right. So you're a strong woman and you need a strong man. You think you can handle it?
I think I can.
Stronger.
Yeah, I think I can.
All righty. So we still have the two balloons.
Oh, this is a hard decision.
I need you to come up with
Oh,
something that
man.
you would be looking for in a lady that you're going to date, potentially marry.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question. How many kids do you guys have? May I ask? Okay.
Okay, no kids.
I have 3 daughters.
Okay.
All right.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Be cool with no kids, 3 daughters. You still doing good?
Oh.
All right. You got to come up with something else that you're looking for.
Can I ask how many baby daddies you don't mind me asking? One. Okay, I like that.
One.
One.
All right.
All right.
All right. And you have 0.
Zero.
All right. So you want to give both to the ladies, or are we gonna narrow it down to one?
I'm gonna try to narrow down to one. I'm looking for one more question. To
All right. So we're gonna have you two ladies just step up a little bit, just to get you out the line, side by side. Just put a little pressure on them, move up on them a little bit. So you got a question?
yeah.
Go right ahead.
Are you looking to have any kids?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay. And the next, what do they look like for you in the next
I'm looking at about 3 years.
3 years? 3 years. Okay. Well, are you looking to have any more kids?
Yes. I want a son. So
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, all daughters.
Yeah.
girl mom.
Girl mom, you're gonna be a girl dad.
I'm looking for a girl.
All right. So
Yeah. I
how many
two
kids do
boys.
you
I
have?
got 2 boys, actually, a 6 and a 3-year-old.
Okay.
And I'm trying to have a girl, but in the next about 5 years. Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we've narrowed it down to one young lady.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
You can go ahead and step up. Let's see if we have a match here. All right. Anything you want to ask each other, or do you guys feel like?
So availability.
Mhm.
Let's talk about this.
Okay.
Explain.
Just got my CDL in February. I'm looking for different avenues of revenue. Obviously, right now I might have to get on the road to basically get some how can I say this? Basically, get some I'm tongue twisted. I'm sorry. Experience. I'm sorry. Yeah, to get some experience. So I had to get on the road. Nobody's want to basically deal with me right now because I just got my CDL. So I'm going to lie. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like how long is it?
Week or 2 out the month. Yeah.
Oh.
A week or 2 out the month. You can't. Come on, sister. You can't deal with that. A week or 2. I think they would have been compatible, man. Like, I think they would have been decent.
Almost had a match. Okay, so with him being gone though, and it being the beginning of his career, eventually his time will open up, but you still not messing with it.
2 weeks? No.
Oh.
No.
All right. Well, I'm sorry you didn't find a match, but you look nice. You carried yourself well.
I appreciate you guys.
All right. Thanks for coming
Thank
to
you.
the show.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey y'all, this is Kim D here with Pop the Balloon. Hey,
I wanted to definitely get the experience.
we
Yeah. You got to have experience.
All right.
Right.
Honestly, though, they was giving that brother a chance, though. They was giving that brother a chance. You know, he got in the door with his looks. Damn, they popped 3 of them already. Okay, let's proceed.
Hey.
What's up?
What's your name?
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. Can I get your name?
Name is Jay.
Oh, what was that? I'm sorry.
Jay.
Jay?
Yeah.
All right, Jay. So, what are you looking for in a woman?
So for me, I'm just looking for somebody that's stable, has some confidence, a little bit of charisma, And also, just a God-fearing woman that kind of just, got some spiritual sense to herself. I need some substance in my life. That's all.
Okay. So what do you do for a living?
All right, so I have a government job.
Okay.
And then I also have a business that I ran as well.
All right. What type of business?
So I do furniture assembly, TV mounting, stuff like that.
All right. Nice. Nice. I need you to come over, put together my son's dresser.
That's correct. I brought some business cards too, though.
I will be needing one of those. All right. So being that you're here to find love, what are you looking for in a partner?
Me, I need somebody who's understanding, who can communicate. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Just understanding, can communicate. I need somebody that's fun, outgoing. I don't do boring. And that's really just kind of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we did get some pops.
I already knew that.
So we're going to just head down, actually, and then we're going to make our way back up.
Cool.
All right. Hi. What's your name and age?
I'm Linda. I'm 33.
All right.
All right, Linda. So why'd you pop?
I popped because I normally go for older guys, and I just feel like you look really good. Just like you look like you be outside.
Okay.
But I mean, that's good though.
Yeah, for sure.
You look great.
I appreciate it. You look nice as well.
How was that good, but you don't want it? It looked like you be outside, and that's the reason I popped. But that's good though. Come on, sister. That don't make no sense, sister. Mind you, she's a beautiful sister. She got her own business going on. Congratulations. Shout out to the sister, man. But that was come on, sister. That don't make no sense.
All right. Do you be outside?
A little bit.
A little bit outside. So she's right.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
I be outside because I'm single.
All right. So is Linda typically your type? You go for?
She's somebody nice. I would entertain.
All right.
Nah, brother, come on, you downplaying that. Come on. Really? We gotta be fair, man. Come on, bro.
All right. What's your name and your age, and why'd you pop?
I'm Nicole. I'm 45. Just the initial attraction. I liked your answers though.
I appreciate it.
All right. So is Nicole typically your type?
She all right. She decent.
Okay. All right. Moving on now. What's your name and age, and why did you pop?
My name is Sierra. I'm 28, and because I know him too well.
Oh my goodness. All right, we have another connection that's not a connection because you guys know each other. So what do you know about him?
What you know about me? Please tell me what you know about me.
That's why I popped.
You don't want to say?
She can talk, please.
We hung out before a few times. It was cool, but
It wasn't it. All right. So you popped a long time ago and you're just re-popping.
Nah, she didn't pop a long time ago. Mutual. If I had a balloon, I would have popped too.
All right. Well, we're going to move on down.
Hey, what he know about her? Come on, get off my phone. What he know about her that we don't know, man? What he? The brother said he said he would have popped her too.
We're good with that. We're good with that, right?
We cool.
Okay. So what's your name and age, and why did you pop?
My name is Asia and I'm 30. And I popped because I didn't really know at first, but now I just found out why I popped. Because it was like just not a connection. But then also because of the way you just responded to her. It was too emotional for a man.
Okay.
So you felt the vibes before you even knew what you were feeling?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Oh, intuition. All right. So what's your name, age, and why did you pop?
My name is Zariah. I'm 27. I'm not gonna lie. I hate your outfit.
That's cool.
The glasses threw me off. Like I can't see your face. The 2 chains. But I liked your answers as well. Good answers.
Everybody got a preference.
All right. So is she usually, typically, the type of female you go for?
She's a decent looking young lady.
All right. So you try to go holler if you saw her on the street?
No, I entertain people, but like holler, I do that on a personal level. So I don't entertain everybody. But
all right. Well, we do have one unpopped balloon, so let's head over and get to know a little bit. Hi. So why are you still? Well, your name, age.
My name is Tattoo and I'm 31.
All right, Tattoo. So why are you still holding on to your balloon?
Because I have a question.
And what would that be?
So you looking for love?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
All right.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So I have another question.
So remember when you told me that we weren't in a relationship yet because you didn't have all of the things to offer me that I deserved, and that you weren't looking for anything until you knew that you could come to me properly and provide me with the things that you knew that I deserved, because we serial dated for like a whole year?
Yeah, I'm glad my answer ain't changed, but yeah, it's still the same. I know why she did that.
Alrighty, so it's true. You be outside.
Nah, that's crazy.
He is outside.
That's, that's
Oh,
crazy.
okay, so sorry we didn't get a match for you.
that's
We're
cool.
all popped out. But it was nice meeting you. You look nice.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, take care, babe.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Jay, we're here for your follow-up. You did not make a connection in there, and when you walked in, 5 out of the 6 balloons popped. What happened?
Well, let me digress. But nah, for real, be honest though, when I walked in, I looked in the room, I immediately saw some individuals that I had already entertained, so I knew immediately that that was gonna be that. As far as the other women go, like I say, I don't know what really happened. I look, you know what I'm
You
saying?
said questions. What was that about?
Situated, which I told her. So just, being who I am about me being upfront and honest, like I knew that I had some things that I was still working on that I needed to like have BS individual somebody way, because not to be like her. He told her in my life. I think next G.
We bring out our next single guy.
Now I'm gonna be honest, y'all. They really they shot that brother down, man. Especially this sister. He wasn't feeling the brother. He wasn't feeling that brother at all, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Yeah, man. The sisters starting to warm up. They starting to warm up to the environment. So now, if a brother not meeting that apparel, if a brother not meeting that appearance standard, they getting them out of there fast, man. Now one of the women he did have some history with, it would have been a bit juicy if they would have got into the specificities of it, but it's fine for the viewer to speculate.
And
What do you do for a living? Hey,
go
come
ahead.
on over here. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Alright.
What's your name? What do you do for a living?
My name's Ty. I'm in logistics. I'm a retired vet and do operations and stuff like that for trucking companies.
All right, retired vet. Thanks for your service. All right. So, what are you looking for in a partner?
Somebody that's got something going for themselves, God friend. They can carry themselves, go out, get ratchet, take trips, but also got, some professionalism, all those types of things.
All right. Yeah. So, what are some turnoffs, deal breakers you just don't like?
Bad hygiene, definitely. Just not having anything going for themselves. Women that don't really like to communicate. I don't really believe in having a bunch of different lingering issues, going to bed, upset, all that shit.
Right. So you like to have a problem, sort it out, and have a resolution before you guys move on.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's simple. You talk to, communicate, everything could be worked out real cool.
All right. Well, we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's head over and see what.
Hey, from what the brother said, that sounded like music to the women ears. Like a brother that could put his emotions aside, bring his woman. Hey, baby, we gotta talk this out. Despite how you feel, despite how I feel, we gotta resolve these issues before we even go to sleep. I most definitely understand where that brother coming from, and I think the women can, I think they really want to value something like that. But the first two women, it was clearly that they weren't feeling him off of appearance, off of he didn't, like I said, he didn't meet that apparel quota, and they got him up out of there. Let's proceed though.
Hi. What's your name, age, and why'd you pop?
My name is Asia. I'm 30, and I popped because I just don't think that we'll probably align.
All right. So, can you elaborate on what you think?
Maybe more like faith-based, religious-based, because I'm not religious, and you mentioned it. I kind of saw it with the cross, though. And so, but I saw a few different things. So I was no, it's probably
The cross is more so a representation for infinity love. It's not necessarily for Christian. And this, God's hand, all that. So when I say God friend, it's more so whatever it is that you do believe in or spiritual, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to change your mind and you good, but I was just explaining, elaborating on that.
And then I would have said something like, I'm not God fearing, I love God. I don't fear God. And then that would have threw the whole thing off.
Nah, not really.
No, we could have had a conversation.
Nah, it wouldn't. Because I understand you're trying to say something different. But you good, though.
See, the sister was being presumptuous, and that could have been, that could have been food for a conversation. That could have been conversation, a good conversation at hand, in regards to if that brother do have that information to provide, correctly to that sister, most definitely. Yeah. Let's proceed.
All right. So is she typically your type?
Nah, not really.
Not really?
Nah.
All right. So we did have another pop.
All right.
What's your name, age, and the reason why you popped?
Hi, my name is Zariah. I'm 27. My initial reason for popping is the mouth full of goats, and and you seem cool. It'll be like a friend type of thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe, yeah.
All right. Are the goals permanent?
Nah, they come out.
All right. They come off. So
They come out.
Still a no?
I can't do the stuff I do with this and all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so that's just swag.
It's just
I like it.
outside of work and outside of all that stuff.
That's cool. Looks nice. All right, so we still have 3 ladies holding balloons. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask?
It's 4 ladies.
Oh, 4. Sorry, it was behind your back. Sorry. All right, 4 ladies holding balloons. She didn't want to leave her out. So, did you want to go over and pop off a physical attraction, or would you like to ask the ladies a question?
I'll pop off one.
You got a pick?
Yeah, I got one.
All right, go ahead.
You scared?
Well, just do it.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I'll hold. All right. What's your name and age, and why were you still holding your balloon?
Nicole, 45. He's handsome.
Just wanted to get to know a little more.
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
All right, so why'd you pop Nicole's balloon?
Just because I can tell we had a difference in age. So
Okay.
I know that we probably in 2 different spaces in life. I'm 33, so I knew that, you know what I'm saying, that would be something that's a little different.
All right, well, let's head back. Now we're going to get into questions.
All right.
Now, it's for you. It's what you would like in a woman that you're going to be dating. So what's something you like to ask the ladies?
2 of them I already know, so a little bit about. So
Okay.
Well, all the men know her, man. And then she's turning around, smiling at the camera. Why do all the men know her?
Which 2 is that? Curious. Okay.
These 2. Yeah, I already know them, so I don't really have no questions for them. They cool anyway, so.
So you want to ask if they have any kids? You want to ask?
I know she gonna say her dogs, and she got a daughter. I know, you know what I'm saying. I know what she does. We friends on social media and stuff like that too. So I kind of got a little bit. I wasn't gonna pop theirs.
Well, I'll ask a question.
Go ahead, ask.
All right, ladies, are you looking to date or are you looking to be married with the person you match with today if you match? Oh, sorry. What's your name and what's your answer?
My name is Sierra, and think you date for marriage, so hopefully.
So you're not just trying to party, you're actually trying to become a wife.
Yes.
All right. And what about you?
So I'm tattooed and I'm 31, and I definitely am dating to marry, and I also want to have one more child.
All right. So are you looking to have more kids?
With my wife, I ain't necessarily just dying to have one, but if I find a woman, then
So you don't have any kids right now?
I got 3 kids.
Okay, you got 3 kids. All right. So if you get married.
13, 7, and 4. Then my 7-year about to be 8, and then my 4-year about to be 5. So
All right.
I have no small.
So another kid is not a deal breaker as long as you guys get married.
Yeah, as long as it's something that we gonna build.
All right, let's come on down here.
All right.
What's your name and your age?
I'm Linda. I'm 33.
All right. And are you dating for fun or dating to get married?
Dating for intentions, with intentions.
Okay, that's understandable.
All right. So we have three ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to pop again, based off what you heard so far.
Me on the spot. I'll pop tattoo.
All right. All right, tattoo. So he popped. So how do you feel about that?
I knew he was gonna do that.
All right. So you were expecting it. No surprise.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
I was expecting her to pop mine too.
so why'd you pop?
Uh, just because I believe that, you know what I'm saying, with us being cool and stuff like that, I really,
Okay.
you know,
I want to mess with your friendship.
nah,
All right.
it would be messed up.
Okay. All right. So we have two.
He said it wouldn't be messed up. So I mean, why didn't you pursue? Why didn't you pursue it with her? This is what I'm saying. When it comes to situations where people already know like each other, excuse me, we are just gonna be out of the loop. Like we're just gonna be out of the loop. People gonna have to, make assumptions. I mean, not assumptions. Assumptions. People gonna have to make estimations and kind of try to put two and two together. You know, that's the only rugged thing about when people already know each other on here.
Ladies, looks like we might have a potential match.
You done put me on the spot.
You can ask a question,
All right, I'm gonna ask a question.
or you can let them ask you a
Oh,
question.
y'all can ask me questions. That's fine.
All right. Do you have a question for him?
How many baby mamas you got?
I got two.
Okay.
I got two. I don't really like to call them my baby mamas. I feel like that's bogus. You know what I'm saying? But
Kids, mother.
yeah. So I got two.
All right. Is that okay? Two baby mamas?
When you type, like, I don't have no drama, no.
3 kids, 3 mamas.
Nah,
That's a lot.
I don't do all that.
All right. So coming on down. All right.
What are you looking for? Like, what is your goal in the next 6 months as far as relationships?
I don't really put a time on it. It's more so just trying to build something, get to know somebody, something that's real, strong foundation, and just make sure I'm involved myself with somebody that's kind of on the same trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Just constant elevation, all that type of stuff. So
Okay.
that's about it.
All right.
So
All right.
I ain't necessarily looking to. I don't want to say not commit, but it's kind of whatever makes the most sense. Yeah, whatever makes the most sense.
All right, ladies. Any more questions for him? Nope. No questions. All right.
I have no questions.
So this is gonna be the hard one.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out which one you like to date. Now you're looking for love,
All right.
so choose wisely.
It's tough. All right.
All right. So why'd you pop at the last minute?
I think Mr. Ty is just looking to have some fun. I mean, I'm looking for fun too, but I'm trying to build and have fun together. So,
Is she right?
Nah, she ain't right.
I ain't right. Okay.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have had a lot of fun, so I ain't necessarily worried about just fun. It's more so, you know.
Okay. So we have one lady still holding her balloon.
Mhm.
What are we thinking about this one here? Do we think we have a match? Do we have any questions for each other before we walk off into the sunset together?
No questions.
No questions. All right. So it's a match.
Yeah.
All right. We have a match. Yay.
That's we. They already know each other. And we okay. It's a match, bro. Congratulations, brother. Hopefully they, establishing something serious. Hopefully it just didn't come down to, the bedroom play.
Our show information.
Stand.
But with that being said, it looks like this is the rest of the video. This is the end of the video. I actually, pertaining to these two sisters. Hold on. These two sisters right here. What do these men know about them? ain't gonna curious, but I know y'all gonna be curious in the comments as well, man. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe to your boy. Show some love. Show some love to the commentary, man. Show some love. With that being said, y'all, I'm out.